Good evening, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, depends on where you're watching me from. If you are new here, do me a favor by subscribing to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back to watch my videos. So, my people, the topic of today is Desmond Elliot. Desmond Elliot, because I can't watch one of the video. I can't see and say they cry. I first see one post of Davido where Davido say Desmond Elliot, can't be like the Desmond Elliot when we fed a watch for film. Politicians and actors, they are not the same. They are not the same. When they act, they make people laugh so that make it for they get more role. But now, unfortunately, he's no more an actor. He is a politician. And also he was talking about godfatherism. So maybe not true in godfather for politics. Now make am if he enter house of assembly. You understand? So I can see and say they talk about pregnant woman, the youth were hungry. He also said social media do no good. The causes of abusing they were not really hungry, they were angry. So he also said something like about in 5 years time, if we are not careful, there will be no more Nigeria. But I don't really know why he make that statement, my people. I don't really know why he make that statement. You understand? I don't really know why he make that statement. So this now I say make I post this my short you get one of a video when I want post. So everything I'm trying to say, because I not really watch the video like I said before. So una go play am make una take see everything when he talk. You understand? So make una not use that actor I take look am again. Oh. Everybody know how Nigerian politicians are. If they don't start to dey chop money, they no dey remember the rest people. They no dey remember the rest people if they don't start to dey chop money. Na only their own, na they know. Una see one video wey be say money roti wey people dey suffer. Money roti, maybe na politicians hide those money. They no can even remember where they put am again. Money roti. Children go die, they go sick. A lot of things they happen for that Nigeria. See one small baby when I see cancer, one side cancer. You go dey beg for money to take treat for Nigeria. You not go see. But we when you see the opportunity to take on Europe, thank God, God see the God help us if we enter Europe. Government of Europe, they help us. It not be like Nigeria. Where be say you go dey find food, the person wey no see food, it how you want to see money take pay hospital bill. So now wetin dey happen, na be that. So my people, I go post that video, make una watch everything by una self, because not be everything, not be I go fit talk. You understand? Not be everything I go fit talk. So my returning subscribers, thank you all for coming back to watch my video. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, press the notification bell so that anytime I posted in a new video, you will be the first to be notified, or you will be the first to watch my video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.
Okay, you say you're not calling for a regulation of social media, but there's a part in that video clip I saw earlier where you're saying that Nigeria may cease to exist in 5 years if nothing is done. What exactly were you referring to?
Thank you very much. Like I said earlier, but let me go back. Actually, that morning I was already at the House of Assembly getting ready for plenary, and I got a call that Mr. Speaker, House of Reps was coming to the constituency to survey the level of damage. And actually got a call from him. I took permission from my speaker to quickly rush to Surulere, go around, and then I saw, what I saw was heartbreaking, because the mothers, they were there, and they were there. I saw people who said they stayed 35 years of their life, and things the mobsters couldn't take away, they destroyed. And it was just a whole lot going on, and the mothers were saying, lots of them were women. Some had their daughters because there was no job. They had their daughters, standing in their stead, and they're like, what are we going to do? And we're just all feeling bad. And, people saying, these people, it's not just hunger, it's anger. They were angry. And obviously, as things were going on, they were saying it was, the things, some of these, quote and unquote, I call them our youth. Some of these people just get information fed off from the internet, from the social media space. And I said, and as a result of that, it was, that was what was, people were talking about it whilst we were there. So I left there immediately and went back to plenary. And it was when I got to plenary, to tell you the truth, I had not gotten over it. I actually had something prepared, which if you notice, I didn't read. The only thing I read was my greetings, but I was overwhelmed. So I never meant that. So what I meant in 5 years was I watched as people were killed. Let's start from the 20th, when it happened. On 20th of October, I was devastated. I stayed all night awake, speaking with Mr. Speaker, and going through our heads. I got to DJ Smith's Switch's Instagram Live. I saw it, but I started getting death threats. So I logged out because the threats were about, oh, you had sent army to go and kill us. And I'm like, oh my God, the thing is changing. It's not about that. So when I got to plenary on Monday, it was the whole emotions that went through. And I saw people killing people. I saw people running away with things. I saw people, even on that day of the 20th, screaming because I hooked up a bit. If we don't control that narrative, we will not have a country. That was what I meant.
Mr. Speaker, we need to address certain things. The Nigerian youth, the social media, the social influencers, all of these are making the narrative that we are seeing today, except we are joking with ourselves. Social media, yes, though good, has its negative impact. Let me first thank you for condemning the wanton killings and carnage that happened at Lekki. When I went through the comments, I could not believe it, Mr. Speaker. The curses, the abuses from children. And I ask myself, is this Nigeria? What is going on? Children cursing, people having the effrontery to enter an Oba's palace, hold the staff of office. Culture is gone. Mr. Speaker, in the next 5 years, there will be no Nigeria. If we don't start now. The youth is not only those who do the peaceful protest. Those who have looted, who have destroyed lives, they are youths as well. Mr. Speaker, pregnant women, went into malls, picked things and went away. When shall we change this narrative? I put it to all the celebrities out there, all the motivational speakers. This is the only country we have. The wealthy will go. When anything happens, what is our common saying? We die here. Please, celebrities, please, social media influencers, stop the hatred already. You have a means constitutionally to change government. It's called your P